I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles, located at 204 East McGalley Road in Muncie and on eBay as well. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit.
Hey, what is up, y'all? This is Al from Plus 3 TCG coming at y'all from the combo corner. We're going to be taking a look at Goukis with a spin. I know I've showed a couple combos with Goukis before, but this is very similar to what we are used to as far as Goukis, but with the new support. I guess I should say new card, we can do some new stuff. Obviously, we can't Gumblar and we can't Rongo Bongo anymore because obviously this is the Rongo Bongo full combo right here, but that's not what we can do anymore. What we can do is make a cool board with As a Thought. So here we go. Only 2 cards, very similar to all the other Gouki combos where all you need is a Gouki and an extender, or you need connector and an extender, and you have full combo. There's just the consistency is there, so let's hop right into it. So normal summon your Suprex, obviously, then we're going to special our Butters. Isolde, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Headbat, Scorpio, effect to send 1 is cost, special, Headbat effect, target. I'll probably put this over here. Honestly, it does not matter at all. As long as it's 1 is a point in the far zone, so this could be here, either or. Target, pitch, special, go into this, summon Sork, effect Headbat, to go ahead and search rematch. Effect of Sork is then going to activate targeting Octastretch to summon our Twist Cobra. It really doesn't matter what we're summoning because we already have the 4 in grave, so that we can rematch it back. Then we're just going to, just like the Rongo Bongo combo, everything so far should be very familiar. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Octastretch, Twist Cobra. Twist Cobra adding Suprex. And, oh man, I don't know why I had that. And then the other one adding Twist Cobra. So these 2 obviously are just there for the next turn. We're not using them at all. That will come into play here in a second. Bardiche, effect to send our Cloak. Set our Brigandine. Then we're just gonna do activate Cloak's effect to go ahead and grab our launch. We're gonna use rematch to target Octastretch, Suprex, summon this here, this here. Honestly, none of this matters because the zones aren't gonna really get taken up. We can then go ahead, activate this, put that there, go into the new Time Thief Redoer. This card is pretty cool. If you do not know what this card does, it has a couple effects. Once returned during the standby phase, you can attach the top card of your opponent's deck to this card as material. Quick effect, you can detach up to 3 different types of materials from this card, then apply the following effects depending on what was attached. If it's a monster, you banish this card into the end phase, so it's kind of like a rabbit effect, where we can wind up rabbit, where we can just bounce out. So if you detach a spell, you can draw a card, or if you detach a trap, you can place 1 face-up card your opponent controls on the top of the deck. Since we're going to be using this turn 1, we're just going to be using the monster effect to go ahead and tag out. Then we are just going to set the launch. Let me get the focus back in. Octastretch, go into a Link Karibo for the protection. We really don't need it though. And then end phase, Redoer is going to come back. That's its effect. It just comes back during the end phase. And then we pass. And then on their standby phase, you activate launch. Because there is no material on a dark, we can then go ahead and summon As a Thought right there. And this is a pretty good board to go into, considering most decks, unless they imperm you, are not going to be able to answer as a thought. So with that in mind, you can go into a next turn. If for some reason they can't attack, obviously you have this. And that's just with 2 cards. You can extend into a board where if you open like Instant Fusion and that combo, this can then become Ib, and you can potentially protect your Azathoth. I mean, you really don't need to worry about protecting it. It's just that Ib can protect your cards in a sense. But yeah, next turn you're going to have these 2 cards in hand. Suprex is going to summon and then summon the Twist Cobra, and then you have a lot of options there. Obviously, you're going to want to clear their board if you are facing down a board full of back row, or if you can just have the clear go, you can just go ahead and summon Boral Sword and then just OTK from there, because you're going to be able to search with these cards. So you summon here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 for Boral Sword. Then you can use these 2 cards to add your rematch, and then an additional Gouki, and then hopefully go for a game at that point. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, y'all. Let me know if you are on to this Time Thief Redoer, and if you are looking forward to some Time Thief support like I am, because I think this deck has some potential because of Time Thief Redoer. I know some people think this deck is going to be insane. I guess just we have to wait for the support, because as of now, the support, none of it's searchable. Besides like in its own engine, like the Time Thief cards can, or the monster can like search a Time Thief card, but you can't search a copy of it. So in that aspect, it's not as good. So hopefully we get some Time Thief spells that allow you to search, or maybe like send to Grave so that you can proc some of their effects. I don't know. Hopefully we'll be getting some Time Thief support in the next pack. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, y'all. Let me know if you think this is the new way that Gouki should be going, or if you think there is a better variant for me to play. Like I always say, let me know down in the comment section below, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is Oxen Plus 3 TCG. Signing out, y'all.